Hello, everyone. I'm Chester44, also known as Vassal, and welcome to this Let's Play of Queen's Wish 2, The Tormenta. Last episode, we made it to Provakrug. We had to speak with the Rasas who all happened to be here, including Rasa Elha, who is also the wolf. I kinda called that. And found out where they stand. They're going to challenge us. More specifically, they're going to decide whether they challenge us. We may have done enough to get people on our side, but we'll see what happens. It's time to enter the circle. You approach the inner circle of Provakrug. Here, disputes are settled. They are resolved in the old way of the Rokaj. That is why you see little spatters of blood everywhere. Some old, some very recent. The stone circle was erected around a pillar in the center, etched with runes. Before it, they have placed the banner of Haven. You recognize it. It was stolen from in front of your hall in Fort Meadow 4. As you enter, warriors start to file in behind you. They are alert, eager, and a little frightened. The course of their history is about to be decided. Some of them stare at you with icy hatred, probably getting ready to fight you. Rasa Suharam stands in the middle of the circle, next to your banner. He has to shout to be heard over the wind. The conquerors come. The challenge has been answered. Step forward, and we can begin. I'm just going to take a look around first. Just to get it uncovered. There's Rasa Suharam. Alright. You approach the center of the circle. Behind you, dozens of row warriors march in. They are joined by the Rasas who take their positions around the circle. The angry warriors of the Rokaj surround you on all sides, staring at you through the mist and snow. Rasa Suharam takes his place at the north edge of the circle. He raises a hand for silence. For centuries, Haven has ruled over the Rokaj. It has been challenged. Some of us say that Haven is too weak to rule us. Now they are called to show their courage and strength, to show they are worthy to command our proud land. Prince Rupert of Haven, you have come to answer this challenge. I am ready. He nods. Some of the row already nervously have their hands on their weapons. The gates are closed. We can begin. It is time to prove your strength. I am ready. Go on. The Rasas of the 4 provinces are here. Each may choose to challenge you. You must fight them in the circle. If you leave the circle, we will just throw you back in again. On Provakrug, all duels are to the death. When one falls, we are all duty-bound to make sure their life ends. It is the way of the row. All nod. It is the way of Provakrug, the great testing place. All nod. Rasa Elha stands by her wolf, watching for signs of treachery. Her warriors gather tight around her. You have no question that they want to fight. You have me massively outnumbered. There is laughter. Even Rasa Suharam smiles. You are the prince of the mighty empire, with all of your skills and magical protections. We have seen what you can do. If you can't face us, Haven is unworthy. First, I have a few things to say. No! There have been days of debate up here. Planning, argument about the past, the future, words and more words. It has gotten us nowhere. Now the debate must be solved with will and strength. Let's get on with it. Suharam nods. This is Provakrug, where the great debates are settled. Whatever fate we face, we will do things in the proper way. It is time for challenges. Will you challenge me, Suharam? A long pause. Is Suharam actually thinking about it? Then he shakes his head. I have been constant since the beginning. If we try to rebel now, we will lose. We will lose the war, and we will lose the ability to rebel again. No! Even if we lose now, the war will preserve our spirit. We must— Silence! You had your chance to argue, Elha. At last, mercifully, we get a rest from your words. The High Litha does not take part in the challenge. Who will speak next? Look around. It is silent. As the snow falls, the other 3 Rasas look at each other, deciding who will go first. Finally, the newest of the Rasas, Rabilla, steps forward. The Kronos Woods has something to say. Rabilla looks at you. He is terrified. All can see it. You feel everyone here with terror. Rabilla, for the moment, fails to hide it. You notice a familiar face nearby. Prosser Pexa, the mighty keeper of the groves, has accompanied him to Prova Krug. I await your words. Rasa Rabilla clears his throat. Haven has shown great neglect to our lands. Queen Sharon sent a child to see our situation, to cure the ills that have been done to us. Listen. You calmed the rage of Tearman. You removed corrupt Governor Yvette. You have helped the Kronos Woods and given us new hope. We do not join in the challenge. Rasa Elha hisses. Fools! You will lose all you think you have gained. You have made a wise decision. Rasa Rabilla and Prosser Pexa don't respond. They turn and leave the circle. You have chosen your side. We will not forget. The folk of the Kronos have made their choice. There's a long silence. The row look around, wondering who among them is willing to die to send you a message. Rasa Elha glares at Rasa Rabilla. Finally, Rasa Suharam steps forward again. Who wishes to speak now? Rasa Lawata of the Low Daga steps forward. Rasa Lawata, it is your turn. Will your warriors test Haven's strength? Just listen. Rasa Lawata stands still for a moment, gathering his thoughts. Perhaps he has waited until this moment to make his decision. Though Haven answered my petition, and we are grateful, they have not shown adequate respect to the Rokaj. We do not think this rebellion is wise. However, we think that Haven should be forced to demonstrate its strength. I am ready. Rasa Lawata steps out of the circle. Warriors of the Low Daga, blades drawn, clad in heavy armor, step forward to challenge you. Alright, with a wizard at the top. Let us begin. The caster and the wizards need to die. They're preparing. An evasion. Yes, some of them are preparing to attack. That's not the way you were supposed to go. There goes the wizard. That one's joining the fight. Okay. Nope, damn it. That's the wrong target. I screwed up there. Spell shield, not the best. But there we go. There goes that pillar. I'll use our ranged guys against this. Another joins the fight. On the plus, and there goes another. Terrence has taken a lot of damage. But you can heal yourself. Like I said, ranged guys will focus on the archer. Evasion and spell shield. Not exactly the best. Another evasion, because of course evasion. Still, we are proving our strength. I think so, anyway. Energy conserved, battle medic, reciprocity. Quite a bit there. Almost got this archer dead. This dog and pillar... Actually, you know what? Do this. There, that wounded all of them. There goes that archer. Enraged. That's a war sage. I didn't even realize that. Okay, kill the war sage. Almost got that pillar dead, though. So that's good. Do another whirlwind. Almost got that one dead. It might die from the poison. Okay. There goes the pillar. There goes the war sage. That leaves that archer and that raider. Spell shield. And spell shield again. And they both have evasion. Not good. This I don't care for very much. Almost got that dog and archer, though. Okay, you need to get a healing on. That one is surprisingly poisoned. Alright, one more. Definitely gonna be able to finish this off. Proving our strength here. And we're only using up a little bit of our energy, which we're probably gonna regain back right away. Or at least very quickly. And there we go. You are going to do that. The dead of the low dogger are dragged out of the circle. There is a long moment of silence. Then the surviving low doggans start a low chant. In time, all the other row join them. There are no words, no tune, just a long, low vocal drone. No doubt their sacrifice will be memorialized in song and story for centuries to come. When the drone ends, Rasa Elha nods with approval. A glorious sight. We will win, she whispers. Rasa Suharam gives her an angry look and steps forward again. One province remains to be heard from. The gentle coast, wealthiest land of the Rokaj, beloved of Haven. Rasa Elha, you are leader here. What say you? Rasa Elha steps forward. Her mighty wolf joins her. Well, Elha, do you plan to fight me? She smiles calmly as more warriors join her in the circle. They are children of the gentle coast, smooth-skinned and well-nourished, yet you see lust for violence in their eyes. Watch them enter. They all take their places around the circle. Rasa Elha looks serene. She takes a deep breath. So we come to the end. The wolf and her pack. All of you remember us. Remember the true way of the row. I cast aside all luxuries, all power. I wish freedom or death. If you'd come to me honestly, I might have been able to help you. We asked your queen for help for years. We were ignored. Even if we weren't, it is the destiny of the Rokaj to be free. If we don't act now, our deep truth will be forgotten forever. Really, Wolf? You're choosing to die. We will kill you if we can. If we fail, it doesn't matter. All will be inspired by our courage. Your rebellion is doomed to fail. If all of the Rokaj rises against you, you will never hunt us all down in our mountains. Even if you win, my people will hate you. You will no longer be able to soften us into uselessness. I have already won. I am ready. Elha's warriors begin to step forward, but she stops them. No. This is a new age. I demand new rules. I will spare you, Prince. I say you can leave. But only if you grovel. Get on your knees. Beg for your life. Rasa Suharam starts to speak, but she cuts him off. You have grown old and weak, Suharam. I hold the deep truth now. Will you live, Prince? Then beg. Haven doesn't grovel. The gathered warriors of the Rokaj nod approvingly. I thought as much. Honestly, I would have been disappointed if you'd said otherwise. What good would my sacrifice be if you were weak? At last it is time. Strength will be tested. Her warriors attack. Quite a few Lithas. They're gonna have high mental resistance. Not much I can do here. Alright then. Haven's Might. Enter combat. We're gonna focus on Elha. And you are going to provide some distraction here. What are her resistances? High stun, curse, mental. Okay. She will die very quickly. There's the wolf. More start coming out. This'll do. Enraged. Almost. I guess if we attack them when they're still preparing, they get enraged. When Rasa Elha takes her mortal wound, she is not surprised, not angry. Once she was the first to stand against Haven, her fate was inevitable. She dies like a true roe. She falls to her knees and looks to those outside the circle. It is not too late. Remember the wolf. Be free. Her staff falls to the side. She collapses, dead. Another traitor to Haven has fallen. One of hundreds, thousands. Someday she will only be a line in a history book, if even that. Well, that's at least something. You are going to do another fireball. Which will get all of them. We'll do what we can here. Interesting that she got a bunch of Litha for this. Right, do another fireball. I'm glad we have these down here being distracted. You are going to Mad Flurry. There we go. Yep, that Spirewalker is enraged. Down goes that roamer. Let's do this. Alright. There goes that Avenger. Patricia's in a lot of trouble. And another is joining the fight. That one is enraged for some reason. You are going to summon that to distract them. You are going to heal Patricia. Nice. That Avenger may be about to die. Then we can focus on the mages here. Oh, thank you. That actually helped me out a lot. Down goes the Avenger. Now for you. Actually, you know what? Summon a Brute. Right, some healing. Good. Down goes that skeleton. Do another one of those. Nice, got rid of that. Fireball on all of those. Down goes that one. How much longer are these gonna last? Still a bit of time. That I don't like. That I don't like at all. That is very bad. Okay, you need to get rid of that. He needs to be able to go again. Oh, you can go again. Perfect. Can you slow them? Yes. That should help out a bit. Summon another minion to assist. Then a healing wave. And they're enraged. No worries. Go ahead with that. You've used up a lot of spell energy. You have as well. Let's try and finish off these Mist Talkers. Ow. And Mad Flurry. Damage to all of them. That one's gonna die in a moment. Pretty certain. We're gonna need more of this. Not gonna be able to charm anything, but you can finish off this cave stage. Get Elspeth away. Go with another attack. I'm pretty sure we got this. Nice group healing. Oh, you can go again. Get that Spirewalker dead, please. You are going to... Actually, Stone Vapors. Let's get poison on everything. And a Fireball will work, too. There goes that one. That Litha Avenger is dead. Good. Pretty certain we got this. How long is this bleeding gonna last? It's almost gone. Well, get rid of that. We've definitely got this. There goes one of the minions, but that's not a big deal. Last Mad Flurry. And you... Oh. You can also Mad Flurry. There we go. That Avenger is almost gone. And in fact, now it is. We've just got one Defender left to deal with. And there we go. The final crop of bodies is carried off. There is a long moment of silent respect. As Rasa Elha's body is removed, everyone, even the other Rasas, bow their heads in respect. During the pause, you recover the stolen banner of Haven. It's not right to leave it up here. Rasa Suharam steps forward. It is done. Rasa Elha was defeated, but she falls a true warrior of our people. I declare before all of the Rokaj that Haven has shown its strength. Make this known all throughout our lands. The surviving attendees are not pleased by this announcement, but you have no doubt they will obey the will of the High Litha. You have kind words for Rasa Elha? She had a vision. She saw the deep truth of the Rokaj. She died to maintain it. I think she was... flawed. I wish she had followed a different path. Still, her name will be carved forever into the stones of this place. She will be remembered. As one, the gathered row nod. The challenge is done. All 4 provinces have spoken. Those who wish to test your strength have done so. You have proved worth in the way of the row. We can all believe that you have our blood in your veins. All that is left is my decision. Your decision. The decision about the rebellion. A small army waits at the ice gate, waits to decide what I say about their cause. They are determined to emerge and attack Haven. That is the true purpose of this meeting. They have asked me to bless them. They want me to tell the provinces of the Rokaj to join them in their way. They want me to ask the Rokaj to go to war. There will still be a war. Of course, the rebels are determined and plan. They gave up everything to come to the icy Aram peaks. They are true believers. They will not just go home now. The question is, will I help them or not? And what have you decided? A long, suspenseful moment passes. You look at the gathered warriors and see that they are now unsure. Your victory here has left them wondering if they have any chance against Haven. You, of course, know that they don't. Finally, Rasa Suharam says, I do not bless the rebellion. Each province must decide on its own whether to aid the rebels. I will not help or hinder them. I hope that they don't, but their row must look in their own hearts and decide what future is worth dying for. I am a child of the row, and I asked you to end the rebellion. If I tried, they would not listen. Don't worry, Prince. Your actions here will speak very loudly. And your view of Haven? I don't know why Queen Sharon left us to neglect after Consort Darmal passed. Grief, foolishness, some cunning plot. We will never know. I do know that it was a great blow, one that will be hard to forgive. Your own words and actions in our defense have been strong and constant. We do not doubt Haven's goodwill. You have done all you can in our land. Even now the rebels are emerging from the ice gate. Soon war will begin. You can't help us here. I must make a request of you. What do you want from me? Soon you will be in Sharon's palace. That is the true center of power in the known world. That is where decisions about the future of the Rokaj will be made. The Rokaj, in its heart, wishes to be free. I ask you, Rupert, child of Darmal, Prince of Haven, to remember this and be merciful. I will go home, and I will win better treatment for the row. Rasa Suharam smiles. Then perhaps I was wrong. Your visit did do good. Tomorrow the battles will begin. Today I will take a moment to feel hope. The people of the row deserve justice. We yearn for freedom. When you are in your palace, please bring it to us. The gate to the south opens. The surviving Rasas leave. The warriors begin to pack their goods and prepare to depart. Nobody wants to stay on this miserable peak for a moment longer than necessary. Now, at last, you have done all you can in the Rokaj. In Fort Meadow 4, the portal home awaits. Indeed. This episode's gonna go a bit longer as we go through the end, because we're at the end. All is done. Let the episode run long. This is the finale. Oh! The Lodaga theft went down. Huh. I didn't see that coming. Let us inform Miranda to prepare. I want to discuss my work in the Rokaj. I have nothing more I am allowed to say to you. It is your mother's command that you return home. That is all that I can recommend. The portal home is in one of the halls to the north. The Rasas want you to climb to Provakrug and answer for Haven. This request is an insult. Actually, I answered the challenge at Provakrug. You tell General Miranda what you have been up to. She shudders. I am a general of the army of Haven. It is the greatest honor I would ever hope to attain, yet these matters are above even my head. Can you go home now? Then I can finally sleep again. Your mother will have to judge your actions. Indeed. Inform all in the forts to prepare for war. The portal is open, glowing, and ready to take you home. Now that your diplomatic mission is complete, you wonder if Mother will allow you to return to the Rokaj. She controls portals, after all. If you have anything else to do here, you may want to do it now. Well, everything is done. There is no more to do. Yep, everything is done.